Hey everyone, hello and welcome to the Redesign with Prima page, Facebook and Instagram both. My name is Joe and I am the brand ambassador for Redesign with Prima. So I am live at the same time on Facebook and Instagram, so there might be some technical errors. So I apologize for that in the beginning, but I'll try to just sail on, and if the connection breaks in between, I'll just go on and post this video so you can see what I'm working on. So let's just kick off, and I will just go ahead and show you what I'm working on. So this is the vanity that you are seeing right in front of me. I painted it in Wise Out Black Cherry, and I sort of blended it. I will just move it a little bit this way, and I sort of blended it at the base using 1987. That's also a color from Redesign with from Wise Out paint. So I've used these two colors, I blended it, and it's all finished. I've sealed it in satin varnish from Wise Out paints. So now I will be adding more details, and I will be showing you how to use Decor Waxes from Redesign with Prima and highlight these beautiful details and moldings on this French provincial vanity. As you join, say hi, let me know where you're watching from. If you have any questions, you can ask here. I'll be happy to answer, and if I'm unable to, I'll go back after the live and answer all your questions. Okay, so the main product that we will be using today is this wax. It's from Redesign with Prima, and it is called Eternal. It's my favorite wax, and this is what I use most of the time. And you can see this is how it looks like. It's golden color. And I will also be using this paint. It's acrylic paint, and I will be using it on the edges of this desk. So we will begin to use wax on the furniture. So I'll get you closer so you can see what's going on. And if you can see it, just let me know, okay? So I typically use my fingertip to add the details of the wax. So that's what I will be probably doing. And I seal my pieces before I use the wax. This is oil-based. It has a sealant in it, and it dries and cures completely, so no need to seal it. But if you want, then you can seal it too. So just a tiny bit on my fingertip, okay? And I will go and start adding the wax on these. And you will see how it just transforms completely to what it is now, to a totally different look. So is it visible? Okay, I'm just making sure because it's so cloudy here. It's been raining. So I just want it to be properly lit and you can see what's going on, okay? I love to add details on my furniture, and it takes a lot of time. It is time consuming, but at the end it just looks so beautiful, and it is well loved by all of you and the client and or the buyer, that it just feels really nice and great. So you can see how it's just transforming and it's coming out so clean. I also use a brush to do this, but sometimes there might be error and can go here and there, so I don't use it typically on these kind of intricate edges. I use finger because I can control it more. I don't know, what do you guys prefer? How do you add waxes and metallic paints to your furniture? But I would love to hear, what do you use? If you have any better option to, add more waxes with any other tool. So this is a molding here, and I'm going to just rub my finger, and a little bit of wax really goes a long way. I have it for over a year now, and still it's intact. I haven't been able to consume it fully. So like I said, this is Eternal Wax from Redesign with Prima. It's an amazing wax. It's oil-based. It comes with a sealant, so it cures in a day, and you can keep on rubbing it, but it won't come off. So if you want, you can just leave it as is, like I will do. I won't be sealing it because I've already sealed the piece. But you can seal it if you like to and give an added protection to it. So I will finish this side, and I will show you how it looks like compared to the other side with simple, like when we started to work on this. And this is the best thing about the French furniture, that It has so much of detailing to it that if it is worked on properly, it looks beautiful. So you see how this is completely changed to this side. I need to move a little bit so that I can show you the difference. So you can see this side is plain and simple and no wax here, and this side has the wax. So what a huge difference these two has. So I'll continue to work on and show you how you can go about on adding this wax and enhance all the details on your furniture. So by sealing before, I'm able to control the any error that it might happen. If it goes and smudges at some part, I can just go and take it off, and it's simple and easy. But if it is not sealed, it's a chalk paint, so it's going to just, you know, get absorbed. Thank you so much, guys. I'm glad you like it. Makes me so happy. So it's easier to clean it if your piece is sealed. If it is not sealed, then it might just, you know, get soaked up in the chalk paint and difficult to clean it up late, you know, as you work on. So if your piece is sealed, it's pretty simple and easy to clean. You can see it. I hope you can see all the details. So it will take me about an hour probably to finish this entire dash, just the detailing. But I won't, you know, keep you here. But I will want to show you that it is simple. You don't need metallic paints for this. You can just use the decor waxes and add details to your furniture. So once I finish this, I will just walk away and not do anything because I don't want this wax to smudge or go onto the paint. So I will just, you know, walk off and let it dry until I come back tomorrow, and then I will just go and add the hardware. I painted the hardware, it's gold, just similar to the wax color that I'm doing now. I spray painted it, and that is what I will be putting on this. So you can see how these details right in the center pop out once you put on the decor wax. What do you think of the color combination? I think I just love the colors going on here, the purple and the golden. I don't know. It's my first time that I've used this color. I mean, I have painted an exclusive purple piece first time ever, and I just love it with golden. It kind of looks very, you know, glamorous and beautiful. I have always been skeptical of painting a purple for a piece of furniture, but this is the first time I painted it and kind of loving it. And this piece will be available once I finish, you know, adding all the details. So you can see the difference here is just plain and simple in how beautiful the molds and all the details look after putting on the gold wax, which otherwise might not have popped out if I didn't put these gold wax. So you can also put the metallic paint if you like to, but like I said, this dries really fast and it's easier to work with. That is why I use the wax more compared to the metallic paint. Metallic paint takes more time to dry, but the wax dries really super fast. I think in a few hours it will dry. But since it's the end of the day, so I won't be working on this piece. And usually I do these detailing work towards the evening so that, you know, I can come back to it tomorrow morning and give it enough time to dry. So you see this? If you have any question, I will be happy to answer. Love gold wax. Yes, I love gold wax too. Thank you so much. I think I like it too, and it looks really pretty now compared to the simple and you know, plain one. I was not sure if I should add it or not, but now I think I love it. And on the back of this desk is all, you can see it's all rounded. So I have done something really fancy towards the back, and I will be revealing it in the sneak peeks. So stay tuned for that. I will share it on Instagram and also on Facebook. So I'm not just going behind because you won't be able to see what's going on actually. So I will just cover the front so that you can see how it's coming out. So let's talk about smudges. If any smudge happens while you are using the wax, what I do is I just take a mister bottle, I spray it, and I take a paper towel and I will just wipe it clean just at that part, and it's all good. And if need be, I will take a little bit of paint and touch it up and then seal it so it's not really visible. But since it's a gold wax, if a little smudging happens, it really doesn't make any difference because it just gets, you know, that effect of gold everywhere. So when you're working with your hand, you are able to control the wax more as compared to the brush. So I initially planned on doing stripes here in gold, but then I thought it would be too much because I had plans of doing the Decor Wax, and then I gave up the idea, and this is what I ended up doing. So I hope you are liking the final look and how it's coming out, and you can see the transformation that happened now in front of you when you add gold wax, and how it just, you know, transforms the whole thing. And if you like to order, and I'm telling you, it's an amazing wax, it's an amazing product, it's an amazing wax, and it'll last you forever. So if you want to grab one, you can find it with your closest retailer, or you can use the link, my link that I posted on the description. On the Instagram, you can find it on www.redesignwithprima.com, or you can also find it from the link in my bio on my profile, and you can order from there. So again, this is Eternal. It's a gold wax from Redesign with Prima, and it smells so good. Okay, so this is the front that you can see and how it looks like. The top, I have all sanded it all down and I've sealed it in varnish. But you see these trim, I will probably be using the acrylic paint. And let me pull you forward so that you can see how this metallic paint looks like on edges. Okay, I'm not sure if it is visible, but most likely if I post pictures later on, then you can see some close-ups and how it looks like. Okay, and this is permanent too, so be careful because it's right on my nails and I don't know how I'm gonna take it off. So this is our crafts brush that I'm using. I will take, and again, this is the gold color. You can see it's similar to the Eternal Wax, and I will use my brush and just go on the edge of this desk. I apologize if it is not visible, but let me know if it's not. Can you see this on the front? Probably I'll have to take some close-up pictures to show you later on. Now the thing is, you can also use the wax that I have been using. You can also use that to I'll show you. So this is my wax, and I will use the brush for this because it's more flat, and I know that brush is able to control on this portion and cover it all rather than my fingers. So I will take some wax on my brush and I'll go over it. What happens is this is not as highly pigmented as the wax is, so when they both mix together, it really darkens up and it shows, you know, shows off well. Now I'm going to show you, if there is no metallic paint and I just go over on the wood, what happens is I have to use more wax and keep on rubbing it so that it goes into the wood grain, and that is where it is more time consuming. So this is what I do. I take this metallic paint and put one layer of it so that, see how smooth it goes, because it's a paint, it's a metallic paint, it's not a wax. And then I go over with the wax just for a highly pigmented look, and then I run it over the metallic paint, and they both are oil based, so it just goes on fine. And then your brush with the wax goes on smoothly, and once it dries, it will be beautiful gold here. Can you see this in the on the camera, the gold? I think it should be visible, so you can see the gold. This is the wax here, and this is the wax. So what happens is, even if there's a slight change in the metallic paint color, the same wax that I use, it just blends in and it looks similar. So this is what is going to take more time because you know, you are talking about precision, and you want it to be clean and nice and not rework on this and paint again. So I'm going to, since I have two devices here, it's so difficult to just, you know, bring it closer and show you, but I really want to show you how it's looking like. Can you see it real close? This whole gold here. So I have used the metallic paint first, and then went over and used the Decor Wax. So you can see that the color is similar, but it's easier to work on wood with the metallic paint and the wax at the same time. Okay, so I hope it was a good live, and I was able to show you how you can use Decor Waxes on furniture just to enhance all the details and just take it to next level. So I hope you enjoyed the live. This is what I wanted to show you, that what I will be doing on this piece. The next step is all just bringing out and enhancing the details. So if you have any question, you can, thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys love this piece, and I'm so excited to share it since it's my first purple piece that I've ever painted in past 4 years. I'm pretty excited about it. And again, you can buy Weisau paints from my affiliate link that is posted on my profile on Instagram and on this post here on Facebook. And you can buy your wax, Decor Wax and metallic paint from Redesign with Prima retailer, or again the link that I shared you. Okay guys, so thank you so much for hanging out with me, and if you have any question regarding any Redesign with Prima product, please feel welcome to message me personally on my page, which is click to restore, that is number 2, and I will be happy to answer any question that you may have. Okay, so have a blessed night, take care, bye bye.